Hey, my name's Maggie, and I'm a YOUmedia librarian at the Chicago Public Library. Today, I will be doing an embroidery tutorial with you. We will be using a 3-inch embroidery hoop and a canvas drawstring bag. These items can be found in the Radical Fit Take and Make kits. We will create a rose floral pattern using woven wheel stitch, split stitch, and satin stitch. Let's get started. I have chosen my embroidery flosses. I will use yellow, red, and pink for the roses, and I will use green for the stems and leaves. Next, I want to have a quick talk about friction erasable pens. When I'm finished stitching, the ink will erase easily with a hot iron. Now I will draw my rose pattern freehand. I will make 3 circles with a 5-pointed star for the woven wheel stitch. You can also make a 7 or 9-pointed star, but it has to be an odd number. You'll understand why when I demonstrate the stitch. I'm making 3 roses total. I will draw a line for the stems, and the stems will be in split stitch. And I will draw the leaves and fill them in with satin stitch. I'll start with the red rose in the middle. I'll cut some floss. There isn't an exact science to this. For woven wheel stitch, you'll need a long piece of floss, so I'm eyeballing about 2 feet. Each piece of floss has 6 threads. For this project, we're using all 6 threads. For some projects, you might use any number of threads based on how thick or thin you want the lines. Knot the end. 2 to 3 knots should be good. Then thread the needle. For woven wheel, we are going to make tack marks using straight stitch. We are going to tack down the 5-pointed star and make the base of the rose. This stitch actually requires very little stitching. After we make these 5 marks, we'll come up through the middle and we will essentially be weaving from here on. We take the thread over and under. It's a continuous pattern of over and under. This is why the star needs an odd number of points, like 5 or 7 or 9. You couldn't do the over-under pattern with 4 or 6 points. After weaving over and under, you'll see the rose begin to take shape. It's a very pretty stitch. After we finish the rose, we cover the last tack mark and push the needle under the rose. Turn it over and tie it off. Use woven wheel stitch for the yellow rose and the pink rose. Here are the finished roses. Next, I will demonstrate split stitch on the stems of the flowers. Pull the needle up, over, and under the fabric to make a simple straight stitch. You will make your next stitch and all subsequent stitches by splitting the previous stitch with the needle. That's why it's called split stitch. Satin stitch is a filler stitch. It is one of the most common stitches and it's actually quite easy. It's a series of straight stitches side by side. You'll notice that for the shape of the leaf, I'm going to start filling in the shape in the middle. I don't start at the end point of the leaves because it can cause puckering in the fabric. It's an easy stitch, but you want to be strategic in how you approach the shape. As I come to the end of this side of the leaf, I move the needle back over to the unfilled portion of the leaf and begin filling in the other side with satin stitch. When I'm finished with the last stitch, I turn it over and tie it off. You can erase the friction pen marks with the hot iron. I have the iron on cotton, so the camera is fogging up a little from the steam setting. The bag is finished. I'll pull the drawstring for the full effect. Thank you for watching my video. For more Radical Fit videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at YOUMediaChicago and check out the CPL website for more events.